Coming around the outside of the van, super tidy. Got Michelin tyres, which have got loads of tread on them. I think they've been fairly recently replaced. They've only done about 1,000 miles. We have mirror protectors, diesel filler point down here, and then looking back we have the gas locker, which we normally put two 6 kilo propanes in. Could obviously fit a gas load system if you wanted. All super clean down through here. We've got the mains inlet point, something just to clip the door back. Wind's going to catch it now, isn't it? Let's close that one up so you can see. Around the back of the van we have reversing camera, bike rack, mains hookup cable will come with it. Here's your massive garage, has tie downs on the floor, so you could get motorbike in if you wanted to, but the rear bunk will fold down quite happily. We've had a couple of extra lights put in over here because they don't come equipped with that. There's a light for the garage when the bed is down, and then storage in those lockers over there. I see this board up here can flip down quite happily to close off this area here if you wanted to secure your garage. And then down this side of the van we've just got fresh water inlet, again all super clean and tidy. That's the boiler exhaust pipe. Through to the front. It's coming through into the cab area, which is lovely and clean, tidy. We've got captain seats here, armrests that on both sides that fold up and down. Sort of fairly standard transit type stuff. 31,500 miles. Air conditioning. Loads of USB sockets and 12-volt charging points. Standard radio, but obviously you can fit a better multimedia unit in if you wish. Somewhere to put your phone or tablet. That just clips up out of the way if you don't want it. And at the very top you've got your automatic reversing camera. Go and have a look inside. So in the entry door there's an integral bin, window and a blind. First thing we see when we come in through the entrance door, which has a fly net on it incidentally. As we go through we see the front dinette. Seating here for 4 at present, but these seats can be extended to make seating for 6 and extend the table as well. But there are belted seats for 4 back here and 2 in the front. Van can be driven on standard licence as it's under 3.5 tonnes. The table leg can be bent to drop the table down to form a bunk down here, and just behind the table there is a 240 and a USB charging port. As you can just see there, there's some little night lights for the van. They're quite handy just for finding your way about in the dark. And then up above this area there's a blind and a mozzie net for that big window, and obviously curtains. There are 3 really big storage lockers which will start swallowing up some of your stuff. These airline style lockers, as you can see there's a shelf inside. The shelf can be removed just to make more space if you wish. But van's really tidy inside. We have here the wardrobe. So it's quite a big wardrobe. It's got a clothes rail inside and just extensions for the seat and the silver screen blinds to the front. And down below that one, fuses. So up above the cab we've got the really big double bed, panoramic window, little side window off to one side, so you can put fly nets on both of those, and obviously blackout blinds, and a little light up the top. Has its own curtains and the ladder and a safety net. So also in this area we've got plumbing for TV bracket. The aerial comes with the van, so Malenko omnidirectional TV aerial, so you could plug something into there. And then this is our control panel, which will tell us things like power on, water pump on, outside light, internal lights, battery levels, water levels, and the temperature. It'll also tell us that we're hooked up to mains. And then you've got the usual Trima combi boiler, which will run on both gas and or electricity, and you can put a SIM card in with those as well. This is the area we normally keep our inventory items, so they would normally be kept up inside here, so plates and the like. You have down below it, there are some lights underneath these units, just got to find the switch, just for some extra lighting, so they can be dimmed as well. You've got blinds on those windows, you've got your sink, hot and cold running water, and then down here have the 3-burner hob. Down below, Thetford oven and grill, circuit breakers, and then this one is usually a good one for keeping pots and pans and the like in. It has its own cutlery rack, also emergency gas taps. Just looking back in the van, so you can just get a bit of an idea of the space that we have. Obviously there's your seating area. In behind there is the washroom. It's a nice, light, airy van because it's got the high roof. As we work our way back through, we've got the really large automatic fridge, which has a freezer compartment also. And the fridge sort of goes on down through into the very bottom. To our left we have the washroom. So in here, brand new toilet seat just put on, but swivelling toilet bowl, electric flush toilet, drains into the waste tank, a bit of storage underneath, sink, bit of storage at the top, and then here you have your shower with a touch sensitive light. That's the washroom. And at the very back of the van, serviced by a ladder, a clip-on ladder, we have this really large, almost a double, single bed, which is served by a couple of lights, its own window, a vent up the top. And then you've got the option down below to close this area off. There's an element of board up here, which can fold down into this area, or you can fold the rear bunk down to make a second bed. See, at a low level. The top one has a safety net, bottom one doesn't.